Good morning, everybody. Lynn, the leather bag lady here. How are you all today? It is Wednesday today, and it's kind of cool in here, which is okay with me. We are, what does my thermostat say? It says 69 degrees in here. I'm watching Miss Philly. I have not watched Miss Philly in a long time, and she actually doesn't sell on her selling page anymore. I used to like to see what kind of items that she sells. She is more about brands than I am. I tend to not, I mean, I like the brands. Obviously, if I can get the brands, I will pick them up. But example, let me show you this bag that I've just done some work on. Now, this is a vintage bag. So the branding really isn't that big of a deal. But even if it wasn't a vintage brand, I would pick it up because it's just a beautiful bag. So this will be on in my Etsy store at some point in the future. So that's just an example of bags that I pick up regardless of branding. And I've been doing a lot of work this morning. I've managed to fix up a vintage roots bag that I think I have a customer for. It's actually quite a unique color for roots. I've never really seen this color before. It's like a real kind of flesh color, but it was really kind of mangled in the corners. And I've been able to match the color quite well. So I've been a busy girl this morning. I get a bit of a kick out of trying to match the colors because it's a challenge. It's not perfect all the time. This fossil bag in particular, you can't even, well, you can see it's a little darker, but definitely not as bad as it was. So this is just an example of .com bags that I pick up. This has no strap. I was just about to say it's strapless. So I will try and find a strap for it. So when I say I refurbish bags, that's what I do. I just repaint the corners. This one needed a little bit of work on the handles. You see there's a little thread there, so I'll snip that. But it's still a beautiful bag. So that's what I spend my days doing. How lucky am I? I have my little part-time job with my clients, as you know, and that's what I do. I've got all kinds of stuff on the go. I've got a really cool belt here. Oh my goodness me, everything's falling over. Look at this beautiful belt, but there were some issues on the end, so I'm giving it a go. Why did that just... Yeah, so these are the belts I'm starting to sell at Art Crawl, which is on Friday. So I'm kind of getting ready for that. But today's bag. So today's bag is a couple of my favorites. Color burgundy. Love it. It is a real 70s bag. Look at this cool front. It's almost like Dior, like that saddle shape. It is not Dior, believe me. Mimicked here. So you've got that really cool velvet interior. So there is a pocket here. There is a zipper compartment here. There are two compartments. The divider has a zipper and there's a zipper there. And there's a zipper on the back. So this beauty has a ton of spots for your stuff. Now, there is a little bit of a condition issue on the back. You can't even really see it. It is a little bit more visible in person. You can see it there. But I really don't care. I've worked on it as much as I can. And I don't want to work on it too much more because I don't want to take the color off. But it is on the back, and it really is not going to affect. Pius is calling me right now. I'm going to disconnect his call. Sorry, Pius, but I can't put my video on hold because I'll have to start again. And I don't want to start again. So, nice gusset on the bottom. It's just a really cool screams. Can you just see this with a pair of high burgundy boots? Which, we're kind of talking fall now, but I don't care. I'm not mad at it. I love it. And we watched Daisy Jones and the Six, and this screamed Daisy Jones and the Six to me. A real 70s vibe. So that is today's bag. Will go crossbody beautifully. As you know, I am a little bit of a curvier lady and getting curvier by the day. God damn it. Oh, I give up. Stress is the killer, I do believe. So Pius is like, well, when you stop worrying about it, you'll be fine. And I think you're beautiful. So what do you care for? I'm like, I care for myself. I want to walk down the street feeling good about myself, not just the fact that God bless you, you lovely man, that you think I'm beautiful already. I know. I had a buddy of mine, my best friend from grade 7, is going through a bit of a rough time right now. And he was asking me this morning, I'm thinking of going back online. What would you recommend? You know what I'm going to say. Are you saying it? Our time. And I said to him, it's for 50 plus. He goes, I don't want to date 50 plus. I'm like, really, CJ? Do you really want to deal with the drama and bullshit of these younger women who want to be picked up in a Mercedes and taken to the keg every time they go out for dinner? Now I'm talking, I don't know, my opinion, but based on conversations with my son and with other young gentlemen who are in my son's age group, though these young men can't afford these girls. I'm telling you. Like, what the heck? Life is even more so now than ever. What are you thinking, ladies? You're passing up on these fantastic young men because they're not driving Mercedes and whisking you away every weekend. Get real. That's not how life is. But anyway, I'll get off my soapbox now. So last night was my nephew Angus's birthday. We went on the bike to my sister's place, and my dad, so cute. I guess he's never really seen Pius's bike up close. He got on it. I was freaking out. It was on the kickstand, and there's my dad getting on the bike. I'm like, oh shit, it's gonna fall. Pius is like, no, it's fine. So Pius put the wheel between his knees and straightened the bike up. And my dad's like, holy shit, this bike is huge. I'm like, yes, it is. But he was so cute. My mom was videotaping him, and then he had to get his leg over the seat, and he's got groin issues, and we were laughing. My sister and I, we used to go to the local swimming pool, Bronte Pool in Oakville. And my dad would be in the corner doing stretches, rubbing his groin, which we're used to it. My dad was an ex-professional, or he was a professional soccer player. He would have groin injuries all the time. So, he'd ice his groin, and he'd, kind of feel around for where the real hot spot was for the pain and adjust his bag of peas or whatever the hell it was he was using. But can you imagine being a mom with 2 little kids and you're seeing this grown-ass man touching his groin in the corner of the pool? Oh my God, we were laughing because my dad had no idea. It's like, dude, you are not at the physio on the soccer compound anymore. Like, somebody does that at the ground, as we call it in England, the ground. Nobody's gonna think you're a freaking freak. But at our local outdoor pool, oh, we laughed. We had such a good time last night. We weren't there very long because Pius didn't get home. we didn't think Pius was going to make it anyway. So we did. We went for an hour, hour and a half, and it was great. We had a big piece of cake and celebrated Angus's 20th birthday, and then we came home and we found a build. Yesterday I got our license plate for the van. Actually, I was going to show you, but I'm not going to show you. It's probably not a good idea to do that, so I won't. But the letters kind of make a little, like they make a little initials for a little saying. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to put it on the van somewhere. So maybe it looks like a bespoke plate, like a personalized plate or something. So I took the wheels to the mechanic, and I then went and picked up our meat order. He had forgotten about our meat order, so we had to rush around and get that ready. Then I went and got the appraisal for the van, which we weren't sure if it was going to happen on the spot, but it did. And then I went to Service Ontario in Hagersville and walked right in. There was nobody there. I'm telling you, now it's going to be jam-packed, right? But oh my God, it was fantastic. I got the plate. It was fabulous. So this van is ready to rock and roll. Hopefully we'll be able to pick it up either today or tomorrow. I'm not sure we're going to get the cleanup job that we want to do on it because we just don't have the time. But we found a van build on YouTube that we absolutely love. It is actually quite a bit different from what we were planning on doing, but it's fabulous. We love it. And I sent it to Pius this morning and he called me and he's like, yeah, really like that. So we're going to watch the videos from this particular YouTuber and hopefully we can see the build from start to finish. I mean, Pius is a carpenter, so he'll be able to figure it out. But we want to do like a list of what we need. Parts list, that's it. Because some of the stuff like the locking, my goodness me, am I having a rough day today or what? The trackers that you pull the drawers out on. Slides! Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, the locking slides and the kitchen setup in the back was fantastic. So, I don't know. I was thinking maybe having a channel for Pius and I with the van. I don't know. I don't really want to include it on this channel because it's really not about the van. But we will be doing thrifting with the van. So I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. But everything is just, I couldn't believe it. I was gone for 2.5 hours and I accomplished, and I had to go an hour away to get to the mechanic. So, well, not quite an hour, but it was fantastic. It was just boom, boom, boom. I was home by 1:30 and had the rest of the day to get ready for last night. Had to get a card for little Angus. Well, he's not little anymore. And away we went. So it's Pius. He makes such an effort to be quiet in the mornings. Now, I was awake before his alarm went off. I don't know what's going on, but I seem to be waking up, I don't know, half hour or so before the alarm. So Pius's alarm was set for 5. So I was already awake. But I didn't, I just kind of, I thought maybe I could go back to sleep. So he's so careful. Doesn't put lights on, doesn't, and then he freaking blows his nose right outside the bedroom window or bedroom door. Baby cakes. If I wasn't awake before, I'm awake after you blow your nose. I love you to bits. So maybe, and it's like not a very discreet blowing of the nose. So, oh my goodness me, you're so cute. You are absolutely so cute. Weather-wise, we are expecting another beautiful day. Leather Bag Lady weather report. Lots of haze with the fires in Quebec. Hopefully, I don't know, hopefully we get some rain soon and they can be squashed. The moon. What is going on with the moon? It looks like the sun, but I don't know. it is like a ball of fire. It was like it last night. It was like it the night before. And nobody's saying anything. Usually on the news or something, they, say, oh, it's a blood moon or whatever it is. Is it the sun? Is it the moon? I don't know. But wow, it is like a ball of orange. It's just amazing. So, and it's round, round, round. So it makes me think that it's the sun. But I don't know. It just was absolutely magnificent when we were coming home on the bike last night from my sister's. Anyway, everybody, that's it for me today. I think I might be meeting Pius for a little bite or something. That's probably why he was calling me. So I will get back to him and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.